about that, y'all. But this phone right here is about to drive me cuckoo because I'm about don't know how to work this doggone thing. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So my cousin, like when she was telling me about somebody supposed to be, we did have death in the family at that time, and I'm arguing with her up. When I swear that I'm arguing with her up and down, left and right. Thank you. I'm like literally arguing with her. Like, why would you even? Why you just? What happened to just picking up the phone and calling and telling somebody? I'm standing in the gas station talking to the lady that I had. Like I said, the manager, me and the manager had at Mapco. We had became the best of friends, and to this day, we still best friends. I told her, I said, I can't even get into my Gmail. I called the lady that set up the Gmail for me. I called her. My best friend sitting at my house. My best friend tells me, she says, she know the passcode. I'm putting in the passcode that the girl had gave me. Come to find out, the girl was the one that had access to all of my accounts. When I tell you that I don't know how the calls was going from place to place and with just everything to one day somebody had came by my house. And so the person that came by my house, he thought my best friend was my mother-in-law. He wanted to some kind of way. Lord, y'all know this. I'm telling y'all, this is a true story. So he came by the house, and come to find out, I don't know if his mama thought that I was supposed to be. I don't know if he thought that I was gonna get with him or what. I don't know what he thought. Anyway, make a long story short, when he done that, so my cameras and everything was up. He didn't realize that the camera was up. So he going back telling his mom and them that he didn't know me and everything. Y'all, when I said y'all that them cameras had recorded everything and recorded the conversation, like not the conversation like on the phone, but it recorded him. And I was like, okay. And then so he called my best friend and told my best friend that he don't know why I won't open the door. What's wrong with me? Blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. So come to find out, all of this stuff that had access, that I did not have access to. The manager said to me, she said, wait a minute. She said, you can get your password. I'm looking at her like, I can't even get into the account. When I tell y'all I was so upset, I mean, when I say that, I literally like had tears in my eyes because I'm upset about everything that's going on. I don't want no sympathy or nothing. I mean, I'm upset about everything. Like, is this really? The manager at that Mapco, she said, stay right there. She said, just stay right there. Don't go nowhere. She had a line in that Mapco. Did you hear me? She had a line in that Mapco. She said, stay right there. She had some help. Somebody else that she had hired on to help her. She said, you come on. She got on that phone. She called Google. This is how literate I am. I didn't even know Google had a telephone number. She emailed them. She got everything straightened out. So, like, I don't even know how to get into that account. But she got it straightened out. They reset the passcode, but she know how to do all of that. I went home over to my mama and dad's house, and I told them, because they had met the lady through me, and I told them what she had done. And so I ended up calling the family member, and the family member was like, I just written you. I said, you keep writing me on something that I'm not on. So the other girl that set up the account for me, when I called her, oh, she getting some more with me like, da 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 da. I don't know the passcode. I'm like, okay. So I'm trying to keep cool. Now y'all know I got another side of me, but guys, baby, when I tell y'all, and y'all know I'm the type of person I tell y'all that I can't stand to be hurt. I cannot stand to be hurt. But I'm getting better at being hurt now, cause the old me, it would have been a whole nother situation. It would, and the older I'm like literally trying to be reconcile everything with her, like, because people calling me, I'm not getting the phone calls. Not only that, I'm not getting the phone calls. People coming up to me in the store telling me about conversation. Then, not only that, people coming to my mama and my daddy, and they letting them hear. And and there's no way that I could deny it. No way that I could deny it. Because guess whose voice was it? Mine. It was my voice. And I'm like, but then you can hear the other person talking too. And I'm like, how in the world was my calls going to this person? How this, And so my best friend told me, she said that she had her calls forwarded to her phone. I said, what? I said, this must be what your brother talking about. I said, because, I'm like, I don't even know what was, I didn't even know what was going on. And not, like, it was so funny though. Somebody actually tried to run me over one time. Somebody actually tried to run me over. They tried to run me over behind somebody else. And I didn't know what they was trying to run me over for. And it was somebody that was trying to run me over because they had started talking to my ex. And I'm just like, you gonna try to run me over? Honey, I don't want him. I don't want him. Not saying that we're friends and not saying that we're not friends, but when we ended, we just, it's like the night that it ended, it just ended. The night that it ended, I'm gonna put it like that. And I'm not gonna say it was my fault, and I'm not gonna say that it was his fault. It was just to the point where I had got tired of what was going on, because I knew what you was out there doing, especially when you got up on your feet. I knew what you was out there doing, even though it was told to me so many times. But I don't listen to what nobody tell me. I like to see it for myself, and a lot of times, no lie, a lot of times I saw it for myself. But I didn't see it